Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to your evening meditation. It's running a little bit late, so I'm just going to start immediately. As soon as my mic is actually in front of my mouth. Hello. Starting immediately. Because it's already 8 o'clock today. So if you're watching this recorded, feel free to pause while you get into a nice, comfortable seat or sofa. Okay, just starting to take some deeper breaths. Allowing the eyes to close on their own as the attention's brought inwards. Kind of constricting the breath a little bit on the way out to increase the sensation. Just giving something to focus on a bit. Just making it easier to develop that focus. And just releasing any tension on the exhale. Continuing to deepen. Deepen the breath and allow the body to come more and more into rest. Shifting the body around, just feeling where there is more noticeable tension, and just moving the body in a way that releases as much of that as we can. So just moving the hands onto the thighs, for example, and sitting a bit straighter so my neck and my back isn't strained as much. And returning to the breath. Feeling the sensations in the nose and out the mouth. Just allowing the shoulders to drop, to ease some tension there. Allowing the eyebrows to rest, to drop, to relax. And just inviting the rest of the body to join in the relaxation. I've just got this weird feeling that I'm looking way further to the right than I actually am. It's kind of like a displacement of where I think I am versus when I open my eyes I'm in the same place. So I'm just observing this feeling the same as any sensation or any thought, just with this third person perspective. As if I'm looking at it happening within someone else. I'm an unrelated third party that's just looking in. And just returning to the breath and really trying to bring the sensations of the breath into the attention now. Feeling the air come in the nose and the mouth. Into the belly and back out again. Becoming aware of quite a bit of haste within myself, this feeling of fastness pushing me forward. So just starting to slow down, visiting the belly, and just starting to steady the breath here. Steady out and steady in. Steady contraction. Then change in direction and steady expansion. Allowing the body to readjust to make the sensations here more comfortable. I find being hunched over makes it a bit stranger than it needs to be. So I'm just sitting up a bit more. And returning to the belly and really becoming one with the sensations here, with this expanding and contracting. In and out. And back in again. Releasing any tension in my abdomen. Just allowing my diaphragm to move on its own. And releasing any haste and breathing faster than I need to. Still pushing to reach both extremes, but Just slowing down. The moment I get distracted with even a single thought, my slowness here just falters straight away. So if any thoughts come, just returning and gently returning back to this very soft breathing, almost happening on its own. Just going to do a few breaths here, and whenever the breath changes direction, just increasing the count up to down or down to up. So starting now, your pace doesn't have to be the same as mine. Just whatever is comfortable for you, whatever is restful. I'm just going in. Really trying to feel when the direction changes. And I'm going out now, so that's one. And back in again, so that's two. Feeling this bubble of air grow in the belly. And back out again, so that's three. And back in again. Taking a quicker breath if we feel like we need to. But otherwise, just feeling this bubble grow and shrink. Okay. Now just moving to the gaze. Continuing with this slowness, this restfulness, this emptiness. Just trying to bring all of the gaze into the attention. Continuing to feel the breath. also just bringing everything that I can see right now into my attention. Not one thing in particular, but just all of it all at once. And as I'm doing this, just trying to follow the breath down as well. So in my nose or my mouth, and down my throat, and into the belly and back out again. Just bringing it all into the awareness. Trying to feel all of this as deeply as I can. Finding it quite difficult to keep both in with the same level of attention. So I'm just picking one. I'm just going to stay with the breath. There's more going on in some ways. So I'm just feeling the air come in the nose. Cool air. Expanding into the mouth. And dryness down my throat. As a bonus, telling me I've eaten too much chocolate today, because the back of my throat's a bit swollen. Chocolate or Doritos, one or the other. Then down the throat. And belly expands. Tension as it reaches capacity. And then release. Warm, slightly thicker air coming out. Just feeling this stream of warmth coming up my throat and out my mouth and brushing past my lips. Running into specifically the difference in temperature now between the in and the out, between the into the nose and out the mouth. Okay. It's been 20 minutes. It's 8:21. Sorry, I didn't have time to find my watch. I was in a bit of a rush. But thank you for joining me this evening. I feel like a dragon focusing on the warm breath coming out my mouth. But feel free to continue in this way or open your eyes. I'll be back again tomorrow morning. Thank you. I hope this is serving you. Still fun for me.